I welcome you all in this 1 week training on design, development and maintenance of agricultural machinery, sponsored by Ministry of MSME. So I heartily welcome you all in this 1 week program, and this one is the practical oriented and advanced training. I hope this training is very useful to you, and practically you will learn in this one. In spite of busy schedule, I thanks to Professor Harun Rashid Naik. He is very busy today, and he become a part of this inaugural function. I am highly thankful you, sir, and hope in this training you will get benefit. And this one is very useful, and practically you learn here. And sir, in this training, 25 participants across the country and from different states, even from some students from our university and from Kashmir University and some other states also. So I welcome you all in this one. Thank you so much.
Good morning to all of you, Associate Dean, Professor Rajitash Kumar, College of Agriculture Engineering, our revered guest from MSME, Saeed Al-Akbar, Professor and Dr. Jagmeet Dixit, Dr. Junaid Khan, the all other faculty members, Dr. Balki, students and the participants of this today's program, which is Design, Development, Maintenance of Agricultural Machinery. This is a good sign when we have the participants from the industry, from other institutes. And as far as I was going with the schedule, which is to be taught during these 7 days. Like in which I have found the robotics, the AutoCAD, general maintenance of the machinery, and why this topic is very important, and it's not just an attendance to get a certificate. For the last 1 year, I have been searching a mechanic for a seamer in a food processing plant. Seamer is a machine which seals the cans. Even some of the owners of the food processing plants told me, sir, we are not producing anything. It was winter, snowing was there. If any person we get now, we don't have any work, even then we will pay him 50,000 rupees, but we want a person. We did not get it. Whenever there is any defect in any machine, we import the people from outside the J&K. They come, we pay them the tickets, air tickets, the repairing charges, the staying charges, but we don't get a manpower, skilled manpower here. And as you well know, that now nobody bothers about your PhDs, nobody bothers about your degrees. We have produced enough of the qualified graduates who are unemployed, and the demand is for skill. If you are an MTech or a BTech with a special skill, maybe AutoCAD, maybe robotics, maybe you are well versed with manufacturing of a particular machine, that is demanded. Nurses have more demand than PhDs because they are needed by the society, they have a skill. PhD is a general degree. So what I feel here is that whatever you learn, put more emphasis on the practicals, less emphasis on the theory. You can take the participants to any workshop, anywhere wherever the machines are being built. Like you can tie up with, there is a, what is his name? Multitech? Multitech. He has a workshop in, a good workshop in Khanbu. You can take them there. It's not only that they should learn machines like tractor, tiller, they can be put to other machines also. What is there when you are design and development of the machinery, you can show them how the dozer works, how dozer gets stuck in the mud, how a person can help that, how skill can be there. You can take them in that machinery, that plant wherein the manufacturing of the walnut dialers are going on this time, so that they get exposed that actually what type of equipments are you needed for opening a workshop, wherein they can make their own machines. You can take them to a food processing plant where you can show them what are these are the machines which are related to agriculture, and these anybody can come up with designing of those machines over here and do the business there. So this program is not only to generate a skilled workforce, right? Here is our guest, Sahil is here. He will tell you how he can link after your training with the MSME, how they can give you the support for establishing your own business. Because I'm observing, if you see, since I am also in charge of the Sky Center, that the children, they come with one simple idea, as you have seen last time, Noonlay. Noonlay, they come with an idea, very simple idea, and that has turned into a company. You too can have the ideas. After this training program, whosoever wants to come with business, it's not that once you finish the degree, then you will think that you get an idea, get it implemented within a week, because otherwise somebody else will steal that idea. So before anybody steals your idea, you go with your incubation. So come with your ideas. I will not take more time because I have to leave for some. So I congratulate Dr. Muzamil, the architect of this, Dr. Kale Khan is there, the two programs which they have got from the MSME. And I hope both programs should be done in a manner that I hope out of 50, even if you give me one entrepreneur, that will be a great success for me. Thank you very much.
I would like to request Professor Jagvir Dixit, Head Division of Farm Machinery and Power Engineering, to provide us a brief overview of the training program. Professor Jagvir Dixit.
Respected Mr. Sahil Yaqub, Assistant Director, IEDS MSME, my colleagues, Professor Junaid Nazir Khan, HOD, Division of Soil Water Engineering, Dr. R.M. Shukla, other faculty members, Training Coordinator Dr. Muzammil, and dear participants, good morning. So first of all, I welcome all the participants who have come from different destinations for this training programs. As this training program is a 7-day training program on design, development and maintenance of agricultural machinery. The main objective of this training program or any skill training program, that is to develop an entrepreneur, because we can see our government jobs, they are shrinking day by day. So our main objective is to develop skill among our youth so that they can become an entrepreneur, so that they can provide job to others rather than they can become job seekers. That is the main objective of this training program. So any entrepreneur is one who can provide job to others also, who can take risks, who can discover business opportunities, who can initiate a new business or services, who can drive or inspire others for any business. So we have to prepare our young generations so that they can provide opportunity to others also. That is the main objective of these training programs. And keeping in view of these things, this training program has been conceptualized. And as we know, in today's context, mechanization is the burning issue. We need mechanizations in agriculture. So the future lies with the mechanizations of agriculture, and we need technocrats or persons who can render their services in mechanizations. As the title of this training program, that is design, development and maintenance. So first part of any development, that is the design part. In design, first part is conceptualizing an idea. You have to conceptualize an idea. If you have an idea in your mind, you have to conceptualize that idea. Then you have to put that idea on paper. And then development part comes, evaluation part comes, and last part comes maintenance part, so that we can increase the life of the machines. So, if you will see the course contents of these training programs, we have covered all these topics. So, under designs, how to design a component or machine using software, because now paper drawing that has become obsolete. Now you have to design or you have to conceptualize your idea using some software. So that we will cover in this training program. We will cover how before development of the machines, how your parts look like, how your machine look like. So using 3D printings, we can prepare a components, how it will work before final fabrications of the machines. So that will be covered. And now in today's time, technology played a major role. Means use of sensors, automations, that has a important roles. So how to integrate sensors and the automation with the agricultural machines. So that part will also be covered. And familiarization with different agricultural machines, particularly engines and other agricultural machines. How to assemble, dismantle them. So that will be covered. 3D modeling of agricultural machineries using AutoCAD, and hands-on training, particularly on AutoCAD. Because this is only 1 week training program, though time is very less. So, and we have to cover 3 aspects. So 1 week is, though even less for the design part.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I would like to request our guest of honor, Mr. Sahil Yaqub Alagan, Assistant Director MSME. Before going ahead, last day I was just discussing with him regarding this program, and he was very enthusiastic, particularly with respect to interaction with the participants. So before the scheduled lecture, I would like to request all the participants to mention their name and the degree they have already completed. So one by one, starting from left side, please get up and mention your name and degree. Please, starting with you. Let's start with him. Let's start with you. Okay, you. Yes.
Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. I am Farooq Fayaz and I have completed my BTech. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. I am Saima Jan and I have completed my BTech. Good morning to all of you. My name is Sonia Chirag from Himachal Pradesh and I have completed my MSc in Fruit Science.
Please make yourself audible. Little bit louder. Yes.
Good morning everyone. My name is Shreya Kaushik Sharma and I am pursuing my Masters in Food Science.
Tazim Fatma Jaffar, pursuing Masters in Vegetable Science.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Myself Shaukat Ahmed Sheikh, pursuing PhD in anthropology.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning. I'm Abdullah Shafi, pursuing MSc in Post-Harvest Management.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning everyone. Myself Sayyid Mustafa and I am pursuing MSc in Harvest Management.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, I am Rasmi and I am pursuing my MSc in Food Science.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and a very good morning to all of you. I am Nuru Gupta and I have done my bachelor's in horticulture from this university and currently I am pursuing PG in food science.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Myself Muskan Ali. I have completed my BSc horticulture and now I am pursuing MSc Food Science.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Ansha Arshad and I am pursuing Masters in the Religion of Vegetable.
Pursuing Masters in Processing and Food.
Good morning everyone, I am Aksa Tariq and I am doing MTech in Pharmaceutical Technology.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself Rafila. I am pursuing MSc in
Myself Maria Arshad, I am pursuing Masters in Floriculture and
States and different disciplines. So thank you very much for joining us. Now I would like to request Mr. Sahil Yaku, Assistant Director, MSME.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, peace and blessings be on our beloved Prophet, worthy Dean, Associate Dean, Professors, faculty, and participants, and the people from the media. I welcome you all for this program. My greetings, Assalamu alaikum to everybody. I would first like to congratulate for taking this important topic on agricultural engineering, design development of the machinery. I hope you have gone through the guidelines, but as per the guidelines, since this is an advanced skill development program, I hope there should be more MSMEs participation rather than students. Please take care that with the concerned department that as per the eligibility guidelines, I think that this particular program needs some MSMEs as well. Please go through that and talk to them. This is the first thing that I want to deliberate upon. Because this advanced skill development program is a very special program of the Ministry of MSME. I basically belong to the Ministry of MSME Government of India. I belong to the cadre of Indian Enterprise Development Service. I did my UPS in 2015. I am a BTech graduate. I did my Masters from NIT Srinagar in tribology. I did my MBA from Symbiosis Pune. I have worked with Jindal Southwest Steel Limited for almost 3 years in hardcore manufacturing engineering. This very important program is meant to expose people to the latest developments in the field of technology, entrepreneurship, and latest development in the current era. We have this is a part of the entrepreneurship development program by the Ministry of MSME, while we have 4 components. One of the component is entrepreneurship skill development program, which lasts for 6 weeks. There's a 6-week duration, where we try to basically train people on different skill development courses. Then comes down entrepreneurship awareness program, where we try to motivate youth towards entrepreneurship. It's a 1-day program. Then there is an MDP program, 1-week management development program on different management practices. And the 4th one is advanced management development program. Advanced management development program is a very special program meant to take people from the industry and to take them to a different level altogether. Expose to them the latest trends in the evolving industry, Industry 4.0. So I welcome you all, but importantly, it's not that you are filling the position or you are filling the numbers. Since you have been the part of the program, I have gone through the curriculum. It's very well designed by my friend. He used to be my batchmate in 11th, 12th, I suppose, Mr. Muzammil. The issue you need to take is that this is a very comprehensive, very well drafted program. But how much you can get out of it is very important. You should be very enthusiastic. Look, I did so many degrees, BTech, MTech, MBA, but I hardly remember how much I learned over there. But I did some specific courses in the Institute of Foreign Trade, in the Institute of Management, at different levels. Last year I was in Visakhapatnam, in Kolkata, in Singapore, in Mumbai. By doing those programs, it gives a different level of exposure, different level of perception towards life. This era is the era of data science, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning. It has gone beyond our, jo hum padhai karte the, it has gone beyond that. You will be easily replaceable, all of you. theoretical engineers. The world doesn't need you because you'll be taken over by the AI and other tools. Honestly speaking, I am running a department here in Kashmir with a single officer and with one support, and I am handling so many affairs. But as soon as this AI, all these trends came into play, I don't need manpower. I just have to write the letter. I just do it within seconds. ये आपके लिए एक आई ओपनर होना चाहिए. ये झूठ नहीं है जो आप अगर फेसबुक चलाओगे, यूट्यूब चलाओगे, व्हाट्सएप खोलोगे, इंस्टाग्राम खोलोगे, वहाँ पे वो डेटा साइंस के मोटिवेटर्स आते हैं. It's a fact. Leave government aside. Maybe government will also, government तो हमेशा सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट तो हमेशा स्ट्रिंग करती है manpower. But when we talk of private persons are there for business. They are not there for employment. They want to have 2 employees with 10 crore rupees are there and 10 employees with 5 crore. So they are looking for the ways. Why would you try to reduce manpower and put up systems and practices in place that the things will work on automation? So आपके लिए बड़ी जानकारी है कि हमने बीटेक किया, एमटेक किया, एमबीए किया, whatever किया, और हम जाएंगे, जेई बनेंगे, ई बनेंगे, फिर काम करने वाले कंट्रैक्टर्स होंगे, हम तमाशा देखेंगे, हमको गाइड करेंगे. You don't are not needed anymore by the world. वो सर्च करेगा एआई टूल से, वो सारी डिटेल लेगा, मैकेनिक बैठा हुआ काम करेगा. अब मैकेनिक को पढ़ने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, वो उसको थ्रू वॉइस सर्च जबान से बोलेगा आपको क्या क्या करना है. तो व्हाट इज दैट? Why you cannot be replaceable is if you have skill in hand. That still will take this place some time, that will change everything by robotics. So design and development of agricultural machinery, despite you being the best of the best in the business, in this particular field, you need to know how to repair, how to design, how to develop. We are basically, after this I am going to an NIT. We have upcoming Center of Excellence in Design for tourism, sports and entertainment. एक design center for 12 crores में खुल रहा है. All machinery are based on AI. 3D printers, machine learning softwares. Sir, the worker will come, हम उसको बोलेंगे आपको कैसा शिकारा चाहिए, हम वैसा आपको बना के देंगे. And that will not be done. That will be done by the machine. तो important ये है कि बाबा, you should know how to operate that machine rather than get output from the machine. You should know what is skill. Now we have collaborated. Earlier it used to be entrepreneurship development program. Now it's entrepreneurship skill development program. That means you have to inculcate skill in the person, in the youth, in the student, and then he has to take part of the entrepreneur. He has to take the entrepreneurial journey. So very important thing is this. That please, जो आपका 5 दिन का course है, इसको आप rigorously सीखिए. Don't try to learn चलिए आपका certificate, doesn't make any difference. You can get certificate by today. I will sign it. It is not the certificate that gives the value to the candidate. It is the candidate that gives the value to the certificate. You know that? IIT Kharagpur is not IIT Kharagpur. Because it was Sundar Pichai who became the CEO, then you named the worth of IIT Kharagpur. Or those faculty members who taught students, the best stream goes to IITs and the best faculty is present in IITs. Then it's the student who gives birth to the certificate, rather than certificate giving birth to a student. When somebody from SCOS will do wonders, then the value of the certificate will turn multifold. तो ये आप ये नहीं समझे कि हमने सर्टिफिकेट डाल दी, सर हमने गवर्नमेंट का किया, मिनिस्ट्री का प्रोग्राम किया है, आपको जो चाहिए वो पूछिए, फिर जब मैं आपको क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा, आपको कुछ मैं एबीसीडी भी नहीं पता है, आपकी वर्थ तो गिर गई, सर्टिफिकेट की वर्थ से ज़्यादा चाहिए. Very comprehensive file history. But please, छोटे अभी आपका दिमाग ताज़ा है, आप बीटेक, एमटेक, प्रोफेसर की लाइन में मत लगो, उसमें से 500 में से 50 निकलेंगे, 450 रह जाएंगे. So those 450 have to take something. It is not, you have to realize everyone is illiterate. Everyone is illiterate. मेरे से वफाओं का कुल ज़ी इल्म नहीं. To every knowledgeable there is one experience. आप समझ रहे हो? आपको लगेगा नहीं मैं तो टॉपर हूँ बैच की, आप मेरे पास आएंगे, आपका 9.7 है, मैं इंटरव्यू में देखता बाबा मैं देखूंगा इसके किस डोमेन के अलावा कितनी नॉलेज इसके पास. When he will put to test, how she will result it. वो इतना नहीं देखता आपके पास 97% मार्क्स. वो दूर गया, वो देखता है बाबा ये मुझे कल को अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, कैन शी सॉल्व दैट. इट्स नॉट ओनली नॉलेज दैट्स इंपॉर्टेंट. एक्सपोजर कितना है, अगर मैं इसको कल को स्टूडेंट्स के साथ एक्सपोजर विजिट, फर्स्ट शी शुड हैव द एक्सपोजर, देन शी विल डू एक्सपोजर टू अदर्स. सो प्लीज 5 दिन का प्रोग्राम से आपको ये टेक अवे है कि अगर आपको हारून साहब ने भी कहा कि this field is untouched, we don't have mechanics available, there is no harm in being a mechanic. मेरी बात समझ लें, there is no harm in being a mechanic. मैकेनिक से ही आप आगे चलेंगे, उससे ही आप मैनेजर बनेंगे, मैनेजर से ही आप सीईओ बनेंगे, सीईओ से हेड बनेंगे. कोई ऊपर से नहीं आता, और जो ऊपर से आते हैं उनको अंदर की चीजें मालूम नहीं होती. आप में से कितने लोगों ने आजकल एग्रीकल्चर कोई मशीनरी ठीक की है मार्केट में जाकर? How many? Oh, what agriculture engineering you are doing? Well, I am very brutal and honest. How many of you are exposed to the external machinery available in the agriculture sector and how to repair that? And how many you have repaired? Go into the fields and repair that. And take some money from the farmers. How many of you? आपके घर वालों को पैसे दिए, आप यहाँ आए, पढ़ रहे, घर जाएंगे. दौर आया है, जितना आपके पास एक्सपोजर होगा, जितने आपके पास नॉलेज होगी और जितने आपके हाथ में क्षमता होगी काम करने की, you'll go ahead. और जितना आपको लेविश लाइफस्टाइल मेरी गाड़ी होगी, मैं अच्छे से आऊंगा, पढ़ाई कराऊंगा, पढ़ाऊंगा. आज पढ़ाई ऐसा दौर है कि टीचर से ज्यादा मेंटर्स की जरूरत पड़ी है. शाम को खोलेंगे यूट्यूब पे, ये चैप्टर समझ नहीं आएगा, वो बिट बाय बिट. फिजिक्स वाला टेक्स 4,000 रुपीज फीस फॉर 1 year to teach everything. और जो पढ़ते हैं वो बनते भी हैं. आप देखिए हर कोई कोर्स रिपीट सब कुछ. आप अगर कोचिंग सेंटर पे जाएंगे तो when education has been so you have to devise ways of innovation. मेंटरशिप. अब आप कैसे आगे जाएंगे जब मेरे से ज्यादा आपको तजुर्बा, अनुभव, स्किल, एक्सपोजर. मैं बड़ा खुश महसूस करता हूँ कि this university is taking steps, leaps and bounds. I have recently seen that some students of theirs go to Australia. वो घूमने नहीं गए, वो अंदर से वो चलो ऑस्ट्रेलिया, उनको अंदर से अजीब जब हम ऑस्ट्रेलिया देखेंगे, पर्थ जाएंगे, मैं वो, पर जो वो वहाँ से एक्सपोजर लेके आएंगे, थॉट प्रोसेस, मेंटालिटी लेके आएंगे, वो उनको आपसे आगे लेके जाएगा. Automatically, what happens in MBAs? An MBA from Kashmir University, an MBA from this place, an MBA from IIM, Ahmedabad, some other IIM. What is the difference? हमें लगता है यार ये IIM से Ahmedabad से MBA का डिफरेंस यही है, जो वहाँ पढ़ाने वाले टॉप CEOs कभी आते हैं आपको पढ़ाने के लिए. कभी कभार आप किसी कंपनी के CEO से मिलते हैं, फिर आप जब यहाँ आ जाते हैं, ठीक है ये तो है, ये तो वही पढ़ा है जो हम सब पढ़ते हैं, वही पढ़ते हैं. हमने हमारा एक्सपोजर तो अलग लेवल पे चला. तो इन 5 दिनों में you will be exposed to different people. आप उनसे सीखिए, उनसे कांटेक्ट लीजिए, उनसे आई कांटेक्ट बनाइए, उनका कांटेक्ट नंबर दीजिए, शाम को कॉल कीजिए, मैम मैं ये फलानी स्टूडेंट हूँ, आपने ये सवाल है, मैं थोड़ी सी और जानना चाहता हूँ. I am highly 100% sure that everybody will say, okay, please come. मैम मुझे अच्छा लगा क्या है ये इशू आ रहा है. आजकल काम जान पहचान से होता है. Do you know who's highest paid right now? Is a data scientist, data analyst. वो तभी है जब उसके पास डेटा होता है, उस डेटा को जिस तरीके से चाहे उस तरीके से यूज करता है. I did a program with industries last year by the management development program, documentation and performance analysis of an enterprise. 6 दिन का प्रोग्राम था इन इंडस्ट्रियल एस्टेट लास्ट ईयर. वहाँ प्रोग्राम करने में अच्छा इसलिए लगता है कि जो वहाँ ऑडियंस है ना, दे आर रेडी टू टेक. वो बैठते हैं, वो सब कल से इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे क्योंकि उनको ये इन चीजों की जरूरत पड़ती है. तो आप भी ऐसा करें. अगर आप बेसिकली आप एक बार और गाइडलाइन देख लीजिए, अगर चाहें कोशिश कीजिए कि अगर इंडस्ट्री से ही टॉट मी फ्रॉम 6 to 10, उसका एहसान मैं आज तक नहीं भूलूंगा टिल डेट, जब तक मैं मरूंगा नहीं. उसके बाद भी जितने टीचर्स हैं, लेकिन कोई आपके ऊपर जब आप नन्हे होते हैं आपके ऊपर हाथ रखता है, नहीं बेटा मैं आपको सिखाऊंगा, आपको आगे, फिर वो सिखाया ना सिखाए, उसकी बात इतनी आगे लेके जाती है, वो याद रहती है. तो टीचर्स की इज्जत कीजिए, कदर कीजिए और इस प्रोग्राम को.
And once they will complete this training program, most of the students will be in a position to repair the machinery at least.
It's basically giving you exposure. And if you really want to do something with this training program, and I think there's a kind of a platform you have been given for this. So I would like to thank Dr. Sahil Yaqub, who has really motivated and inspired people over here, and really what we want from this is for the participants what we really need from you. And as Dr. Haroon also said, basically we are talking about skill now. And unless and until we don't have that skill, nobody's going to look at you. We should have that skill. Like he gave an example of a seamer, a simple mechanic he needed, and company was ready to pay him 50,000. Even if I am a PhD degree holder, supposing somebody throws me out from this university tomorrow, because I don't have that skill, I cannot do anything if I go outside. So you have to move in that direction. So we had earlier that education policy, we were not able to move in that direction. So I would also like to thank Dr. Harun Rashid Naik, who came here and became part of this program and really gave an insight about this training program and how we should move forward. And also I would like to thank, because this whole thing takes a lot of time to conceptualize. You should have that insight, you should have that bird's eye. I would like to thank all the people who are associated with it, especially the associate dean, the head of farm machinery, and the most important, Dr. Muzammil, who has conceptualized this training program and come up with a very good training program to give you the exposure in this. Also, I would like to thank all the people who have been associated with this program, the press, the media, the non-teaching staff, the teaching staff, all the members. Once again, I thank you all and hope some fruitful output comes from this training program.